Hey guys, what's going on? Today I have a pre-workout that has a very hyped up name. God of Raged Unchained by Centurion Labz. Now a name like that, it has a lot of hype to live up to because this company has a past history with pre-workouts and they've done really well with exotic type of stim junkie pre-workouts. This, however, doesn't have any DMHA in it. So is it still gonna live up to the name, and is it as good as the other options out there? So first, of course, we'll go down into the label, then my experience. I hope you're all doing well today. If you haven't gone to the gym, why haven't you? Go there. Go with your goals in mind. Don't look at your phones either. Use a pre-workout, get in the zone, and stay focused. I hope you're having a great day. I just wanted to throw that in before I actually start. But the label, let's start with that. Then we'll go into my experience. So 6 grams of citrulline malate, that's super good for pumps, endurance, and muscular strength. Then we have beta-alanine, 3.2 grams. You're gonna feel tingles if you're not used to it. So get ready for that. It's a full clinical dose. It should help with muscular endurance. Glycerol, monostearate. That's glycerol. That's like the water-based pumps. At 3 grams, you're gonna get a nice pump, theoretically, on paper. Then we have DMAE, which is something like choline. It helps with acetylcholine production, which is basically a neurotransmitter it's known as a learning neurotransmitter, so it should help with focus and concentration. Then we have caffeine, 325 milligrams. There's still other sources of stimulants, so caffeine at 325, that's a good dose because there's still way more to come. That's the first stimulant. Then we have 200 milligrams of theobromine. It's like a cousin of caffeine. And phenyldimal, that's aerogenesis. I can never pronounce that one. 200 milligrams. It's okay. There's some pre-workouts that go up to like 500 milligrams, but 200, okay. Then we have mukana, puriens, 100 milligrams. That's like a dopamine producer type of ingredient that helps with dopamine, so you're gonna have increased motivation. Infinergy, which is dicaffeine malate, 100 milligrams. It's going to help with energy. It's a long-lasting energy. Citrulline, 75 milligrams. That's going to give you some urgent energy. That helps with fat burning as well. 25 milligrams of estrogen. Then 5 milligrams of yohimbine, combined with 1.5 milligrams of alpha-yo. So you're getting two sources of yohimbine. One's alpha-yo, one's just normal yohimbine. Huperzine, 200 micromilligrams, which is just the minimum dose. I mean, not minimum, but it's better than 100 micromilligrams. It's gonna give you some nice focus, especially considering it's combined with 2 other nootropics. How many stimulants? At least 5. So, but it does come down to the experience. What do I actually feel with this? Because this is something different. It doesn't have DMHA. It has the stimulants, but it's supposed to be also a stim junkie type of pre-workout because it's God of Rage, not God of Beginner's pre-workout. It's Rage. It's supposed to give you the oomph, it's supposed to give you urgency, and it's supposed to give you rage. So with that in mind, the name, euphoria isn't that high with this. Mood elevation is not there, but motivation elevation is there. Like, I feel increased motivation from drinking this, and it all hits quickly, but when it does, it's not overwhelming. I'm not in the survival mode. I'm more in the highly energized mode where I'm just like, okay, let's go, let's do this. I'm not feeling any irregular heartbeat. Heartbeat is fine, no nausea, a little bit of appetite suppression, so expect that. I normally work out fasted, but sometimes I do get hungry, and sometimes the pre-workouts help with that. Some are better than the others, but this one, not so much. It's there, but it's not like completely there. And considering it's combined with yohimbine, I didn't have any bad feelings. There wasn't any bad feelings throughout the time I was feeling this. There was nothing like that. Usually, the last pre-workout had yohimbine and a bunch of other stimulants, no exotic stimulants, mind you, and I felt nauseous sometimes. And it would just come back and forth. It would bounce between really good, really bad, but this one was good throughout the time I was using this. Motivation, energy is way up there, but mood elevation, not so much. Motivation elevation, a lot. And so it does that really well, and I'm surprised because this doesn't have any exotic stimulants. Usually, you know, DMHA, DMAE, that's the kind of stuff that Centurion Labz uses, but it doesn't do it in this formula. It just keeps it not completely pure, because if you get tested and you're competing in a sport, Synfrine might be banned in the sport that you're playing. And I know it will trigger a negative test in most drug tests, because Synfrine is well, at least that's what I think. I'm not completely sure, but my point is, it's not a completely clean pre-workout. It's a standard pre-workout, and if you're not competing, you're not serious about your training, not that you're not serious, but if you're not training for competition, then this is like the pre-workout to take, because it has everything you need, no exotic stimulants, but Synfrine could trigger a negative, and it could be banned in the sport you're playing. But the experience is perfect. The focus, well, it's more like enraged focus, and more like I'm urgent to work out. I'm like highly urgent energy type of that, and makes me get up and go type of thing. And that's a really good feeling with this. It's not overwhelming. There's no survival mode or anything like that, but it's really nice in that sense. It's highly energetic. I'm surprised as well, because it doesn't have that DMHA, and DMHA, you know, does play a role in like mild energy, mood elevation, but maybe that's why I didn't go with that and God of Rage. But this is, excuse me, this is well done. This is well done if you're looking for something not overwhelming, but just perfect, and not a daily driver, but still a strong driver. And you can use it like a weekly driver type of thing. But yeah, I would recommend it. You can get it in the links in the description, and use my coupon code FITFRIC. You'll save a bit of money. Hopefully that helps you. The flavor, by the way, I always forget this part, tastes good. You're gonna enjoy it. It's gonna be fantastic. You can drink it at a party. You would think you're drinking something artificial, but it's good, okay? It's really good. I got Baja Blaze. But anyway, enjoy your day. Thank you so much for watching, and appreciate you.